Richard, between these two teams tonight will be another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Harris in at the 3 slot. Now, here is Harden. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
Williams sets a screen for Tatum. They grab their own miss. Williams kicks to Tatum. Tatum setting the pick for Horford. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work. And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
And so it's Boston with it. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
Now, here is Harden. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Smart. Here's Brown. Rebound by Joel Embiid. 76ers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Tucker a screen. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
The list of guys who have led the league in points and assists, well, it's a short one. That includes James Harden, LeBron, Wilt, Oscar, amongst others.
Now here's Smart. The pass to Williams. He kicks to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford the pass to Tatum. The shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Tatum's got 5 points so far. Harden against Smart. Harden draws the double, and Embiid throws it down.
It's near impossible trying to guard Embiid in the pick and roll. He's just so clever.
Here's Brown. In the corner, Horford with it. Williams against Embiid. Williams kicks to Brown. Williams dishes to Brown. Lets it go with the 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Smart against Harden. Pass to Embiid. Stolen by Smart. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And it's good for 2. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Nobody's going to catch Brown in the open court like that. Nobody.
Harden against Smart. Harden the pass to Tucker. Count that one.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And about the 76ers, Richard, they've been impressive.
Yeah, they've been on a 50-win pace for about the last 5 seasons. And with Joel Embiid every single year, you are going to be a contender. This is their window, and they are bringing in the talent to get it done.
Smart against Harden. The dish to Harris. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Harden scanning the floor. 27 seconds left in the first quarter. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Embiid inside. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden, and it's Harris in its small forward. Now here's Smart. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Embiid with the screen on Smart. Williams with the block. Now Tatum, 11 points in the game. He dishes it to Horford. Tatum setting the pick for Horford. Back to Tatum. Takes it inside. Hey, Richard, for a while, teams went small. They became quicker. Now we're seeing some teams go big, playing 2, sometimes 3 7-footers in the lineup. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's always a pendulum swing. Once it goes too small, then all of a sudden the pendulum swings back, and now everyone is looking for size. But you have to have size that can also stretch the floor, because teams need guys that can rebound. That's what they're looking for.
Harden finds Tucker. In the corner, it's Harris. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Embiid, no good.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Outside Tatum. Back to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Clever play by Tatum, drawing the attention to him, only to give it away.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum. And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Here's Brown after the Sixers pick up 2. Driving the lane, and Brown throws it down.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Austin with the ball. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Horford dishes to Tatum. From downtown. Rebound by the 76ers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
On the wing, Harris. Embiid inside. Guarded by Tatum. Embiid, the pass to Tucker. At the elbow, Harden. Here's Embiid. And no good that time. Excellent D there from Williams. Williams, a screen on Maxey. Brown wide open. He fired. Hits it from three-point range. Brown's got the lead up to 9 now for Boston. Working with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And Embiid throws it down.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Tatum kicks to Williams. Back to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Williams a screen. Smart finds Brown. Smart with the ball. Pass to Brown. The three. That shot off the mark. The 76ers trail by 7. Pass to Maxey. Harden against Brown. Harden dishes to Embiid. The second effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Embiid's got 16 points.
Love the activity from Embiid, just doing whatever he can to keep plays alive, getting rewarded for it there.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Back to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smart passes to Horford. Brown outside. Horford with the screen on Maxey. Horford's shot is good. Horford's got his second bucket.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Horford sets a screen for Brown. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And so that brings the first half to a close. Celtics lead by 9. And now let's get... Thank you, David. We'll be back after half.
The 76ers, 23.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
White is out there with Brogdon. Then it's Williams. Then there's Griffin. And it's Gallinari in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Williams, a screen on Melton. And White kicks to Williams. Dishes it to Gallinari. Back to Williams. Outside, White. Drains the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip. But he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Now, here's Milton. He's guarded by Brogdon. White with it. From deep. That one, no good.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there. As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Over in the corner, Williams. Brogdon outside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Get up, Malcolm. You think this guy is just about jumpers? There's more to his game.
And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
Driving in, Melton passes to Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 22 points for Joel Embiid.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
Griffin finds Brogdon. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
Here's Harrell. The shot off that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Griffin kicks to Brogdon. Griffin sets the screen for Brogdon. Now the pass to Gallinari. Boston needs to get off his shot. Gallinari, a screen on Harrell. Williams can't hit. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. They trail by 11. Melton passes to Embiid. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Embiid's got 8 points here in this quarter. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Griffin. Kicks it to Williams. Griffin a screen on Harrell. Williams with a clean look. Drills it from outside. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Melton against White. From past the arc. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 9 points with the basket from Melton.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
The kick out to Williams. Puts up a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide-open look.
Milton the pass to Embiid. The shot's good. That's now 26 points for Joel Embiid.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Lets it go from deep, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gallinari.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see missed connections like that too often.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Milton the pass to Embiid, and he commits the intentional foul. So Boston ends up going with a new group.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Philadelphia. Here they come.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Harrell. Harris comes in for McDaniels. Maxey's checked in for Melton. And it's Harden in for Shake Milton.
Time for some t-shirts. Make some noise, fans. All right, Celtics fans, give it up for Celtics Entertainment. Once again, that was Celtics Entertainment. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise for Boston's own.
35 seconds left here in the third quarter.
Give a big round of applause for
Harden against Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Offline with his 3. Celtics leading by 10. To the left wing. Pass to Tatum. Horford kicks to Tatum. Back to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got the lead up to 12 now for Boston.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very... Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harris in at the small forward. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Tatum passes to Horford. Tatum setting the pick for Horford. He kicks it to Brown. Horford with the screen on Maxey. Back to Horford. Tatum on the wing. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Sixers ball.
Now, here's Maxey. Fires the three. Here's Embiid. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Boston.
First team foul.
And that one falls for Horford. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Harden finds Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Williams, a screen on Harden. Smart passes to Brown. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
The 76ers trail by 13. Harden outside to the middle and stolen by Horford. Outside Williams. Outside Smart. Back to Williams. Tatum passes to Williams. The kick out to Brown. 4 on the shot clock. And good that time. And that's 15 points for Jaylen Brown.
Sometimes Brown just looks unstoppable. A little contact doesn't bother him at all.
The deep three from Harden. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
They get it again. The kick out to Tatum. Outside, Smart. At the elbow, Horford. Fades and shoots. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 7 rebounds in the game. Embiid with the screen on Smart. Harden dishes to Embiid. Boston grabs the miss. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Outside, Smart. And oh, here we go. Here is nobody back.
He was not going to settle on that play. Harris works his way inside and does a good job of drawing the foul.
No good on that one.
Season after season, it seems like Tobias Harris only proves himself more invaluable.
He's one of those glue guys. Stick him into almost any lineup and he can contribute points, rebounds, assists, whatever you need, and that's what makes him a precious commodity.
Horford kicks to Williams. Back to Horford. Now the dish to Tatum. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, they get the rebound. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Boston.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Robert Williams.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. .41 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Passes it to Tucker. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Smart passes to Horford. Williams sets a screen for Horford. Smart. And the rejection by Harden. Smart against Embiid. Crafty move. Harden, and Harden on the follow.
That's not the typical way Harden creates his own shot, but it's effective. Work hard on the glass, and you'll get some easy buckets out of it.
And here's Tatum for three. Off target. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin.
runs through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Now here's Smart. Screen by Horford. Pass to Brown. Fires from the wing. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Smart against Holiday. Antetokounmpo with it. The rebound, Celtics.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it. And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
6 to shoot. Here's Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Boy, what beautiful execution in the pick and roll. Smart is slicing the pass right through the defense.
Holiday against Smart. Fires it. Allen can't get it to go. And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history. That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Pass to Allen. Now Holiday. The 3-ball. The shot comes out, and Boston going the other way now. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 5.
Well, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
Middleton from the outside. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Horford inside. Covered by Lopez. Williams passes to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. From downtown, Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside. You know, for this Bucks team, they seem to play together as well as any team we've seen recently.
Yeah, this team has a bunch of players who complement each other very well. And they've got so many different ways that they can play on the floor. That's what makes them so successful. Well, that and Giannis.
Now here's Tatum. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Horford for 3. He drops it from range.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Lopez. Looking to end the run. Antetokounmpo outside. Releases. Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. From deep. No good. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum passes to Horford. Fires from deep. Gets the 3-ball to go. He has 6.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And the basket by Holiday.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Tatum passes to Williams. Smart outside. From outside, off the mark. The Bucks have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Middleton. Back to Allen. Williams against Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Here's Middleton, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Tatum. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics up 11. And the
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Celtics.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Love how Al Horford shares the basketball. He does whatever he can to make his teammates better. When you think about Al Horford at his best, he is one of the league's most versatile big men. This guy is a very strong passer. He can defend across positions, including switching out on the perimeter, and he can knock down open threes.
Horford against Antetokounmpo. Horford passes to Tatum. Uncovered. Rebounded by Lopez. And it may have taken 10 years, but Horford's defense finally got recognized in 2018.
Yeah, he made the NBA's all-defensive team that season, BA, and he may not be a shot-blocking force like some of the great defensive players in this league, but there isn't a weakness to his game on the defensive end.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points this quarter.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Smart passes to Tatum. Horford outside. Tatum with a screen. Horford finds Williams. Back to Horford. Holiday against Smart. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And some changes here for the Celtics. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Jaylen Brown. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Antetokounmpo against Horford. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
Tatum, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Horford with it. And Connaughton picks him up defensively. Tatum passes to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Gets an open look and hits it. Horford's got 8 points. And Doris, last season, only 5 NBA players participated in all 82 games. That's a record low in the league's history.
Well, in addition to that, Brian, consider the previous low was 17, so that's not even close. Now, we know the health and safety protocols contributed to that number, but it is pretty clear we're in the age of load management. What impact is that having on the league in terms of fan base?
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the continuity for the Bucks is a strength. Chris Middleton said, quote, "We've been through every type of situation, so you know what to expect. There's no need to worry about failing because you know what you need to do." Brian, some call it corporate knowledge.
Well, a key aspect when it comes to NBA dynasties. Thanks, Allie.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
Pass to Tatum. And here's Smart. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Smart Smart's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Smart against Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Horford finds Griffin. Here's Brogdon. Back to Griffin. The three is up. Holiday grabs the miss.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Let me tell you, on the drive, Giannis is trouble. He takes it right into the defense and gets fouled in the act.
He misses the free throw.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Boston. White comes in for Smart. Screen by Griffin. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Left side, Gallinari. Outside White. Gallinari against Antetokounmpo. Gallinari's shot is off.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
And Giannis with the jam.
When Giannis starts to drive, the defense knows it's in trouble. He powers right through them.
Here's Tatum, and we're through the first half of play. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Goran Dragic is out there with Wesley Matthews. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. Williams finds White, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, not on the same page there, and in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Bobby Portis is checked in for the Bucks. Ingles comes in for Matthews. Dragic against White. Dragic passes to Ingles. Back to Dragic. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
This is what you call pulling the strings on the offensive end. Dragic with an assist. Yes, sir.
Gallinari with a screen on Ingles. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Outside White. Griffin outside. Ingles against Brogdon. Williams from long range. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Middleton from the outside. He buries it from 3. Middleton's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Now, if you're the defense, you can't allow Middleton to heat up out there. I mean, he can be so efficient from long range.
Pass to Griffin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Joe Ingles.
Well, the defense gives Griffin their best effort on the interior, but this guy just has an understanding of how to draw that contact. What impresses you about Blake Griffin has to be how he has finessed his game over the years. He enters the league as one of the most elite athletes ever, but to adapt and now match the league trends, an important part of him extending his career.
Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Flexibility we've seen from Griffin's game is certainly a rare attribute, Doris.
I think it's easy, BA, to get stuck in your ways as a veteran. But give Blake credit. A humble guy, willing to change, and his first concern is delivering whatever his team needs. You have to love the professionalism.
Got a line change here for Boston. Williams, a screen on Middleton. Tatum passes to Brown. Horford outside. Williams, a screen on Portis. Back to Williams. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Williams has got 8.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
Ingles passes to Middleton. Portis with a screen on Tatum. Middleton from the outside. Connects from downtown. He has 6.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Portis with the steal. In transition, here come the Bucks. Dragic passes to Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Dragic. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
You can tell that Dragic has worked so hard to build his consistency as a three-point shooter. Always takes the right shots.
Brown passes to Horford. Smart against Dragic. Kick out to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong.
Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Horford against Antetokounmpo. Horford with some nice D. Boston's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career. Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allen. Thanks for that. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. Nice D from Horford.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Williams on the wing. Portis with the steal. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Now Antetokounmpo. Horford covering. The drive by Antetokounmpo.
The offensive arsenal of Giannis continuing to expand over time. This guy is a wrecking ball.
Smart outside. Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Bucks ahead, up by 3. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Substitution.
Brown finds Horford. Outside, Williams. And here's Brown for 3, and the three-pointer goes.
Well, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA, the corner 3, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it.
Antetokounmpo against Horford. Middleton outside. Allen, the pass to Middleton. Beyond the arc. Goes back up. And the layup good by Lopez. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Well, it's just solid awareness by Brook Lopez, working hard to get his team a second opportunity.
Williams a screen on Holiday. Smart with the ball. And Lopez picks him up. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Williams a screen on Antetokounmpo. Smart up top. He's covered by Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. Knocked loose. And stolen by Holiday.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday. Three-pointer. Offensive board. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Boston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Brown passes to Smart. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Lopez. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Horford. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
Smart passes to Tatum. Out to Horford. And here's Brown for 3. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Horford's got 3 assists tonight.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Lopez. Williams misses.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Now Lopez. Down low. Horford with a steal. Williams with it. Guarded now by Holiday. On the wing, Tatum. Lopez against Brown. Let's go with a 3. Holiday grabs the miss. The Bucks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And Antetokounmpo, here we go. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
So many times Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Boston trailing. Outside Tatum. To the inside. Lopez with the steal. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Lopez, the screen. Down low. And it's Lopez with the jam.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. Milwaukee has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Allen. Back to Antetokounmpo. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Lopez, the screen on Tatum. Middleton from the outside. Offensive rebound. Bucks. From outside the arc. Holiday passes to Lopez. Takes the 3. Tatum pulls it in.
And you know they're extremely disappointed right now. I mean, this one getting away from them.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way. Man, you can get chills thrills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. So we see the Bucks get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we can see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Holiday and Allen have guard duties. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. And it's Lopez in its center.
Like to see Embiid finishing like that. Not afraid to get physical, not backing away from the contact while being fouled.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the 76ers. Now here's Lopez. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Now Harris to the wing right side. Maxey looking it over. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo with the second effort. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Giannis has gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Maxey against Allen. Dedmon passes to Embiid. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Bucks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Middleton against Harris. That 3 off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Embiid with the screen on Holiday. Harden the pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Going inside, and Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Here's Giannis. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Here's Harden. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thanks, David. Embiid sets the pick for Harden. Connects from three-point range. Harden's got 5 points so far. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Now Harden following the three-point attempt by Giannis. From deep. Allen against Maxey. Embiid rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Kicks it out to Allen.
76ers foul.
One thing you gotta love about Grayson Allen is his confidence.
For sure, and every good player has great confidence. And with Grayson, it shows up beyond the arc. I mean, we've watched him naturally morph into a volume three-point shooter. And every team values having a guy like him because he can really stretch the floor and create good spacing for your offense.
And Giannis throws it down hard.
There are nights that Antetokounmpo can reach a level few have in NBA history. The MVP feeling it tonight.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Here's Embiid. Passes to Dedmon. Takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
There's the pass to Giannis. It's all tied in Philadelphia. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
We've got Tyrese Maxey. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Harden in at the point. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. The wide open look here for Lopez. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Harden against Holiday. And Harden with the stop.
Boy, the slam from the beard. Elevating a little bit. James can go from 0 to 100 pretty quick for a guy this size.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Right, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Harden dishes to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
At 7 feet tall and almost a seventh of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And it's Giannis missing.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
Now here's Embiid. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. That's to Dedmon. Embiid with the screen on Antetokounmpo. Dedmon finds Embiid.
And Lopez did exactly what he had to there on that defensive stop. He just got right in his face and made it tough for him.
Bucks trail by 3. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. And here's Harden. Following the 3 from Brook Lopez.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Holiday. Lopez sets a screen for Holiday. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Harden with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Now, here's Ingles. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
Pick and roll comes fairly easily to Embiid. Taking what the defense gives him, he's a pretty intelligent baller.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Connaughton. And another three for Milwaukee.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
And the Bucks with possession here. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Ingles against Maxey. Now, here's Ingles. Guarded closer. Another shot. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Harden up top, guarded by Holiday. Harden kicks to Harris. And it's Connaughton with the rebound. Giannis left side, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
You know, I think you're cooked the moment Antetokounmpo just gets the ball inside. I mean, he's got tough.
All right, David, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. If you look at Antetokounmpo in this game, has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down. You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Middleton, the small forward, with Giannis Antetokounmpo as the power forward. Joe Ingles is out there with Dragic, and it's Portis in at the 5, down low. For 3, Middleton nailed from three-point land. Middleton's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Back to Dedmon, and stolen by Portis. Ingles kicks to Middleton. Goes up from the top of the key, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Now it's a 3-point Bucks lead. Hilton the pass to McDaniels. It's good. McDaniels got his first points in this one.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Harrell, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Wesley Matthews checked in for Joe Ingles. Here's Matthews. Makes it off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Hey, give Matthews credit. He has an ability to get his shot up over the defense quickly.
Embiid the screen. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Harrell the pass to Melton. A three-pointer is right on target. We know the league's cracking down on those dangerous plays that risk a player's health. Why was that less of a focus when you play?
That's a great question. I think it's smarter to approach the game this way. We don't want to have unnecessary injury because of guys maybe just taking it a little too far with the physicality.
And is Harrell missing?
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's Matthews for the 3. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
There's the drive. Milton kicks to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Here's Dragic. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Lets the 3 fly. That one's not going to go. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Milton with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Embiid against Middleton. Embiid inside. Nobody near Milton. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Melton's got 6 in the quarter.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Giannis.
My goodness. Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Milton the pass to Embiid. Count the basket and the foul. That's on Goran Dragic.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Dwayne Dedman's checked in for Harrell. Tobias Harris comes in for McDaniels. Maxey's checked in for Milton. And James Harden subbed in for Shake Milton.
You know, when Antetokounmpo puts his head down, it is a really terrifying sight for the defense when this guy's coming at you, all limbs and arms and size and ball skills. Usually you just end up hacking away at him to stop him from getting to the hoop.
Maxey against Matthews. Left side Maxey. 6 to shoot. Harris inside, defended by Middleton, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. Giannis high post. Embiid's there.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
And forget about the miss for a moment and focus on the fact that he's done a great job putting pressure on the defense.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Timeout called for Philadelphia. Make some noise, fans. The loudest fans.
15 seconds left to play in the third.
Once again, your 76ers.
Here's Milton. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Actually out there with Shake Milton. Then there's Harris. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Embiid in at center, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Harris finds Dedmon. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Dedmon's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the 76ers. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Holiday. Clock at 4. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And Dedmon throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
The 76ers making a switch here. Harden's checked in. Pass to Middleton. Over Harris. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. No good on the 3. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And Harden, absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim, but the epic throwdown.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Harden the pass to Embiid, and the dunk by Embiid.
Love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Harden outside. Embiid with the screen on Holiday. Here's Harden. Embiid. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Bucks trail by 5. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Big scores like that one are what you can count on from Lopez.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Harden kicks to Harris. So the wing on the left. Here's Dedmon. No good from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Bucks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Top of the key, Holiday to tie it up. Here's Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. Allen surveying the D. Giannis dishes to Allen. to take the lead with the drive, and he sinks the layup. And the Bucks lead by 1.
You know, this is one of the reasons why Giannis's teammates appreciate him, because when they're open, he finds them.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one is on Holiday. The free throw drops for Embiid.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Harris. Middleton outside. Inside, Antetokounmpo.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Harden the pass to Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Typically, Embiid makes the most of his free throw opportunities, which might make the defense really regret this foul. Incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Middleton finds Antetokounmpo. Middleton against Harris. Middleton can't get it to go. Here's Philadelphia. The lead is 2. Harden outside. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
And Middleton kicks to Holland. Back to Middleton. And it's Holiday at the elbow. Oh, missed it. So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
starters tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor. They can pass. You can run your offense through them. They can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the one. Tucker with a screen. Harden with it. Now Horford defending. Tucker drives it in. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Tatum. Fades. On the wing, Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
What more is there to say about how much Embiid means to his team and this city? After being hurt his first 2 years, he's been worth the wait.
Dedmon's checked in for Tucker. Smart with the ball. Harden picks him up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. And with Embiid, when he puts his foot on the gas, there's no stopping him.
A top scorer in the league since his inception. Not many centers who can stop this man. He uses so much power, almost unguardable. And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Dedmon. Outside Harden. Back to Dedmon. 6 to shoot. Harden finds Dedmon. And he jams it home with authority.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by the Celtics. And it's Harden penetrating. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Horford. Up top, Brown. Maxey covering. And there's Horford on the assist by Brown. Horford's got 8.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Harden the open look. No good, a bit long that time.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Tatum passes to Brown. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Maxey, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Brown. Horford, a screen on Dedmon. Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum.
How about the focus from Brown? Only concerned with making that shot.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Harden finds Dedmon. To the middle. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's gotten his second bucket.
A gifted interior scorer. When Embiid establishes himself down there, he is almost automatic.
Horford, a screen on Harris. Tatum passes to Smart. Outside, Brown. And there's the drive and the jam by Brown.
Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
59 seconds left in the opening quarter. Harden, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
The Celtics with the lead. Brown inside. Maxey covering. Smart for three. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Harden. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Tatum. From deep. Joel Embiid with the board. The 76ers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Smart against Harden. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got 8.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And here's Brown for 3. Fires in the triple.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the two-man game.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. It's the Celtics up 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. We've got James Harden. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Maxey in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Woo, throw it down, big man. You gotta love seeing Embiid rise up and just throw it down.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
The Sixers trailing.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Tatum. Williams.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. And Maxey, here we go. Embiid, good. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
Horford for 3. The rebound by Embiid. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Harden against Smart. Here's Embiid. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a 3-point play. That one on Tatum. And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Here's Harden. After the basket by Boston. Embiid misses.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
There's Tatum with the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And now a 3-point Celtic lead.
Well, Tatum is the obvious option for the catch and shoot. He's such an efficient scorer.
3-pointer Harden. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Tatum. 5 points in the game. Ooh, rejected by Harris.
Look at Harris getting it done on the defensive end. That's a good sign for this team.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys.
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 17. Up top, Maxey. He's guarded by White. Here's Embiid. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Smart for three. No luck on that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against them. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000s, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
Oh, a deep three from Tatum. Rebound by the 76ers.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And Harden, a former league MVP, three-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Now here's Harris. And stolen by Williams. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Harris. Williams, a screen on Harden. Here's Tatum. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Outside White. Takes the three. Knocks down the triple. White's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Harden against Smart. Harden, the pass to Embiid. And stolen by Williams. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Maxey against White. Here's Dedmon. And he slams it in one-handed.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Substitution on the court.
Joel Embiid, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did coach have some new ideas for them?
On the court right now for the Celtics. Danilo Gallinari out there with Griffin. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Derek White. And it's Williams in at center. Embiid into the lane. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Embiid. Outside Milton. Embiid, a screen on Brogdon. Milton passes to Embiid. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Harris against Gallinari. Harris passes to Dedmon. Back to Harris. 4 on the clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Gallinari finds White. Second half half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Milton passes to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Outside Gallinari. Pass to Williams. Back to Gallinari. White with it. Left side Gallinari. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the 76ers. Now Milton. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Back to Embiid. Outside Milton. And they go to the intentional foul.
Robert Williams. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Milton with it. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Williams. Griffin, a screen on Harris. White for three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Dedmon's got his fourth rebound in this one. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Here's Gallinari, and it's blocked by Embiid.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
Melton passes to Embiid. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
White, good.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
The 76ers have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Milton passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
And Boston calls time here.
Celtics call timeout. Here they come from the Sixers ESP.
Tucker's checked in for Philadelphia. McDaniels comes in for Harris. A big group substitution here for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Griffin. Jason Tatum comes in for Gallinari. Brown, he's checked in for White. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon. And we've got 1:18 left in the third. Smart with a bucket.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
On the wing, Milton, defended by Smart. Here's Embiid, tries again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his third personal
Robert
foul.
Williams picks up 1.
Yeah, it's such a simple yet effective move. Embiid executing the pump fake.
And Embiid drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Outside Tatum. Back to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Horford, a screen on Melton. And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the long J. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
A dangerous shooter from all areas. Brown's eyes get real big when he shoots these corner threes.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And here's Brown for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Milton against Smart. Milton passes to Embiid. Williams grabs the board. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Sixers ahead. They're up by 2. All right, we're going to step. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. DeAnthony Melton out there with Shake Milton. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. The Sixers leading. Melton outside. Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Brown. To the paint. Here's Smart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Dedmon's checked in for Tucker. Tobias Harris comes in for McDaniels. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for Melton. And it's James Harden in for Milton. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Harden drives in. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Tatum with it. Pass to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. There's Tatum with the 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 5th rebound in this one. Harden against Brown. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Outside for Harden. Back to Embiid. Launches it. The shot that time not on target. And the Celtics going the other way now. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to a perfect skill set. But when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
Harris. And he lays it up and in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And no doubt the ball is going to go to Embiid there. Needing a bucket, and he gets it.
Here's Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. First free throw is good, and that gives him a lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
It wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them a lead.
Outside Tatum. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Smart against Harden. Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Williams. Smart passes to Tatum. Looking to get it going. Kick out to Brown. And here's Tatum. Williams, a screen on Embiid. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Horford for three. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid passes to Harden. Embiid, a screen on Horford. Back to Embiid. Oh, he got it! He got it!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Pass to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Outside, Williams. Oh, stolen by Harris. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Maxey with it, defended by Brown. Now here's Maxey to the middle. And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Money.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're losing by 1. 12 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Harden, pass to Embiid. It's good!
And who else do you want in this situation? It's all about Embiid, and he's ready to carry that load.
Horford for three. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So a close game sees Philadelphia taking this one. What a performance they had here at home today. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For
Celtics looking dapper getting off the bus earlier. You've got to look your best coming into an opponent's... building. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the one.
And something you have to remember about Drew Holiday. He was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He is unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points, was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series, and took them to the title.
Williams with the steal. Brown feeling out a bit. There's the triple. Carries it from three-point range.
Great to see Brown drop that perimeter jumper, showing off his terrific stroke from beyond the arc.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Thanks, Kevin. I expect this to be an inside-out kind of game. This team has a lot of shooters who can really get going once they hit a few. We'll see if they can get on a roll from out there. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Horford kicks to Tatum. Horford with the screen on Middleton. Tatum passes to Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Lopez, a screen on Tatum. Allen against Tatum. Allen outside. Just 5 to shoot. There's the three. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Horford with the screen on Middleton. Smart on the wing. Back to Williams. Williams a screen. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The three-pointer no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Antetokounmpo dishes to Allen. Holiday, the pass to Lopez. Launches a three. And Boston with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Horford kicks to Tatum. He dishes it to Brown. Now the pass to Williams. Holiday against Tatum. Boston needs to get off a shot. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Something that stands out about the Bucks is their versatility in their offensive package. I mean, they use penetration, they shoot the three, whatever it takes to beat a good defense.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Lopez. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And Brent, what would you say is the secret to the Bucks' deep offensive arsenal?
Well, it's a variety of talents that they have on the floor. It's just a combination of guys who want to move the ball, want to move their bodies, and then get the ball to Giannis and he'd get out of the way.
It's his first trip to the line.
And the rise of Tatum, boy, it has been fun to watch. And many believe he's nowhere close to being done improving yet.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
.143 left in the first quarter. Lopez sets a screen for Antetokounmpo. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Horford sets a screen for Smart. And another miss by Boston. Bucks have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Middleton the pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
Boston has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Brown finds Horford. Smart against Holiday. Smart passes to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Allen surveying the D. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. That puts them in the lead.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
Williams, a screen on Middleton. Tatum dishes to Smart. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Giannis. And here's Middleton. And again, it's Milwaukee converted.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bucks ahead, up 4. And we'll get going at...
Please give up a big round of applause for your Bucks youth dancing.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Brown wide open, he fires. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. For 3, Middleton. Lopez kicks to Middleton. From the arc. Can't hit that one. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Williams sets a screen for Horford. Williams up on top. Antetokounmpo against Brown. Back to Williams. Outside, Smart. Off target from outside.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Lopez, a screen on Tatum. Middleton for 3. The drive by Giannis. And Giannis Antetokounmpo throws it down hard.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Back to Horford. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Al Horford.
When you have a big like Horford setting the screen and rolling to the bucket, there's sometimes nothing the D is able to do.
For 3, Middleton knocks down the 3 ball. Middleton's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Williams finds Tatum. Williams has a screen for Tatum. Over Middleton. Off the left rim and out.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Lopez a screen. Lobbed up there for Lopez. And taken away by Brown. Williams with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Left side, Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Down low, here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Brown dishes to Horford. Back to Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. Shot's good. Brown making the play. 7 points in the game.
The quick thinking of Tatum. You have to be impressed with how he readies himself to shoot before he gets the ball.
Holiday against Smart. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, and the layup is good. And the Bucks lead by 8.
And more the confidence of Giannis to be one of those go-to scorers. We're seeing those signs.
Here's Tatum. Lopez with the steal. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Allen. This is to Lopez. Lock at 6. Kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Over Tatum. Giannis no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Brown finds Horford. Outside Tatum. Williams passes to Tatum. Back to Williams. And so it's Milwaukee holding on to an 8-point lead. And okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Dragic is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then it's Jay Crowder, and it's Portis in at the center. Milwaukee leading by 8.
And when 6'10" Danilo Gallinari was drafted all the way back in 2008, a shooter with his size was rare.
Well, it was rare. Now we're seeing more and more guys able to do this, but there's certainly a ton of value in Gallo's efficiency and his size and consistency on the perimeter.
Gallinari outside. Brogdon finds Williams. And stolen by Portis. Now Ingles. Crowder is screen on Brogdon. Here's Ingles. Crowder dishes to Ingles. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Brogdon looking around. On the wing, Williams. Gallinari in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Brogdon against Dragic. Lays it up off the glass. Dragic has got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
Well, getting the ball off the dribble to the bucket is one of Dragic's strengths. You can't afford to let him get that close to the rim, or he's going to get you.
Here's White. Celtics passing it around. Williams. Gallinari with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Horford finds Gallinari. Back to Horford. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Dragic against White. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. Williams, a screen on Ingles. Logged in the pass to Williams. Portis against Horford. Here's White. 6 to shoot. It's White on the wing. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. White's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Crowder kicks to Connaughton. Back to Crowder. Ingles up top. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Bucks lead by 10.
And Jay Crowder moving it to the open man.
Out to White. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Kept alive by Boston. Milwaukee leading by 10. Portis finds Connaughton. Outside Crowder. Connaughton sets a screen for Crowder. Takes the turnaround Jay, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Yeah, there's really no defense for that one. Turnaround jumper, on time, on target.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Ingles with the ball. Ogden picks him up, jumps up, and Crowder slams it in.
And you can't forget about Jay out there in transition and getting to the right spot on the floor.
Ogden the pass to Horford. White looking around. At the top of the key, Williams. Williams, a screen on Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Williams.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, and his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
And so it's Milwaukee up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. What a night they've had in terms of... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Celtics, up in the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. Dragic gets the bucket. And the Celtics with possession here. It's a 14-point game. Horford with the screen on Connaughton. Horford kicks to Tatum. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A leap from deep. Tatum joined the league as a fantastic three-point shooter. Didn't have to add that to his game.
And Portis throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Horford no luck. Bucks leading by 13. Pass to Connaughton. On the wing, Ingles. He's covered by Brown. Crowder sets a screen for Connaughton. Portis finds Dragic. For three. Goes back up. The kick out to Crowder for the three. Rebounded by Smart. Celtics trail by 13. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Connaughton passes to Dragic. Pass to Ingles. Back to Dragic. The three. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Smart. Outside Tatum. Williams up on top. Horford the pass to Brown. From outside the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Portis kicks to Dragic. Back to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Just great work at finding the open man. Dragic with his head up.
Horford with the screen on Dragic. Smart passes to Horford. Back to Smart. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Dragic against Smart. Portis sets the pick for Dragic. Traps in the tray. Dragic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he did not think twice. Firing away, Dragic knocks down and sinks the three ball.
Smart dishes to Horford. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dragic from outside, and a wide open look for Portis. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 3 assists now in this one. Connaughton against Tatum. Pass to Horford. Stripped it away.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Milwaukee.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. And then for Boston, Griffin's checked in for Williams. And it's Gallinari in for Al Horford. Middleton against Tatum. Middleton can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Second team foul. Shooting for Boston, Jaylen Brown. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Williams, he's checked in for Blake Griffin. Smart against Holiday. Giannis outside. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Allen's shot is off. The deep three from Tatum. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and...
So the Bucks win the tip. A look at the 76ers starting group. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot.
Giannis powering. His way on the jam there. Well done.
Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and then led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
Dedmon's checked in for Tucker. For 3, Allen drills it from deep.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
Harden against Holiday. Pass to Dedmon. To the inside, Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Now here's Allen. Now here's Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Allen, the pass to Holiday. On the take, and it's blocked by Dedmon. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Dedmon, a screen on Antetokounmpo. And there's Embiid. That one's good. And the assist by Harden.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Holiday finds Antetokounmpo. Cans it with nobody near him.
And you know, the way Giannis Antetokounmpo moves in the pick and roll is tough for the defense. I mean, there's no way really to match his size and skill set. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
Now here's Allen. Holiday from long range. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Boy, from three-point range, Holiday can really be effective now. He's worked on that part of his game over the years and forces the defense as a result to have to come out and guard him at times.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Antetokounmpo. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. It's Middleton on the wing. Lopez, the screen on Harris. Middleton, no good.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Holiday against Harden. Let's go with a 3. Here's Embiid. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Well, you know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive. He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Embiid, a screen on Holiday. Knocks it loose. Ooh, stolen by Allen. 1:11 left to play in the first. Lets it go. That one no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Maxey with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. For 3, here's Harris. Knocks it down from distance.
You know, the mindset Harris has is one that allows him to be ready to shoot as soon as that ball touches his hands. Catch and fire.
Middleton against Harris. Back to Middleton. Over Harris. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Now here's Harden. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Rejected by Lopez. Middleton passes to Allen. Jacks up a three. And another three for Milwaukee.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Pass to Dedmon. Takes a three. The shot no good. Antetokounmpo outside. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Bucks ahead. They lead by 6. After this break, we'll be... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. Drew Holiday out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Connaughton in at the 3. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Ingles, no good.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there. Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden, his remarkable ability to facilitate.
You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that. Everybody knows Giannis is elite. But just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you'd need almost the whole team to lift.
Well, Clark, Antetokounmpo's awards certainly do put him in some rare company.
Along with Jordan and Hakeem the Dream. B.A., I mean, Giannis is one of 3 players ever to win MVP, Finals MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year. Rarefied air indeed.
Here he goes. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Ingles. Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it from the top of the key. Rebound by the 76ers. Outside Harden. Out to Harris. And here's Dedmon. And it's all tied up. Dedmon's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Lopez passes to Holiday. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Antetokounmpo. Maxey with it. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Holiday to halt the run. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebounding.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, and you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season.
Ingles passes to Holiday. Unloads. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds in the game. Holiday from long range. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, the Sixers leading. Maxey passes to Harris. The rebound by Ingles. The Bucks have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. From about 19. The 3 is up. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harris on the wing. Embiid inside. Ingles defending. Antetokounmpo with the block. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
From the inbound. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Looking to end the drought. Lopez finds Antetokounmpo. He can't get that one to fall. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. For 3, here's Harris. And the 76ers another 3.
Yeah, that pull-up jumper by Harris shows his ability to create offense for himself, and that's what all great scorers can do.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
3-pointer Holiday. And so it's Philadelphia with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff.
The 76ers, 29.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Tobias Harris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's Maxey. And it's Harden in at the 1. Ooh, a good look from Carter. And Dwayne Dedmon is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Bucks with some changes. Matthews comes in for Ingles. And Dragic is subbed in for Carter. Dragic up top. Top of the key jumper, no good.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those two are pretty much in a class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything tonight.
Back to Dragic. There's the triple. 6 on the shot clock. Wing shot on the way. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Dragic has got his first 2 points. Dragic against Harden. Pass to Dedmon. And Goran Dragic gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Harden. And it's Dragic with the rebound. The Bucks trail.
You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons. He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
To the paint. And Embiid with the slam.
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
Here's Matthews. Dragic with it. Guarded now by Maxey. He shoots it. Crowder against Dedmon. 5 to shoot. The 3. And it's Crowder missing. And Grant, I guess for the Bucks, hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Crowder with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. Connaughton outside. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes.
For 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Connaughton's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Harden. Pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. And here's Dedmon. Down low. Embiid. Rebounded by the Bucks.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
For 3, Dragic. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
Here's Matthews. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. No good on his first attempt of the game. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Maxey, a good look. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. And the 76ers lead by 5. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the Bucks miss again.
Milwaukee foul. Bobby Portis. First personal foul.
You know, over time, I think Harris has become really good at accepting more responsibility, and that's part of learning how to be a leader.
And some changes here for the 76ers. McDaniels is checked in for Tobias Harris. Melton comes in for Maxey. And Milton subbed in for Harden. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Matthews misses the 3. From deep, Melton. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Sixers ahead, leading by 8 after a quick break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Goran Dragic. Bobby Portis out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Pat Connaughton, and it's Matthews in a shooting guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Offensive rebound. Outside Holiday. Middleton outside. Pass to Lopez. Middleton with a screen on Milton. Lopez can't hit. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. The 3. Embiid misses. The Bucks have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Antetokounmpo outside. Drives to the hoop. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
An almost unfair amount of power. Nobody getting in Embiid's way on that drive.
Pass to Allen. Shoots over Melton. And misses it off the right side of the rim. For Philadelphia, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Holiday from long range. Counted from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Embiid inside, working on Lopez. And Embiid throws it down.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
Allen, pass to Holiday. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. No good from the wing. The 76ers have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. It's stolen by Holiday. Allen, the pass to Holiday.
Anytime they want, 24/7, give the ball to Holiday and just let him make a play.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Just a superb read on defense to come up with a block.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Here's Embiid. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds now. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th. Now Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the triple.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
The Sixers leading. Melton left side. Dedmon pass to Milton. Dedmon, a screen on Holiday. Milton for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Allen. Lopez, the screen on Melton. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Now just a 2-point Philadelphia lead.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
And it's a big one. What a performance from long range. Remarkable.
Milton passes to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
Lopez, the screen on Melton to the inside. Lopez can't hit. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Outside Milton, beyond the arc, drops in the 3. And now it's a 7-point 76ers lead.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Embiid passes to Dedmon. Outside McDaniels. And the 76ers another 3.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Antetokounmpo outside. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.